I'm going to try really, really hard to not turn into a potty-mouthed sailor during this live stream because I am really, really upset. And this is 5 hours after the event. I'm in the privileged position that very clever parents take their children to come and see me via Zoom when their children are challenged. And we always get fantastic results. There's no question around that. My issue is that sometimes these kids are prescribed medication for an emotional problem. And I'm addressing this to everybody. It is impossible to heal an emotional wound with a tablet. I'll say it again. It is impossible to heal an emotional wound with a tablet. Now, you're speaking to somebody who has had plenty of experience in taking tablets. And I know that in certain circumstances, tablets are needed. I'm not saying don't take tablets. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, long term, it isn't possible for you to heal yourself of an emotional challenge with a tablet, because all you're doing is sticking a plaster on something that needs stitches, and I don't have time for that. I certainly don't have time for young people, children, minors, okay? I appreciate that it's needed sometimes short term. But where are the questions being asked to young children? Why do you feel the way that you do? Let's get to the source of the issue. It's like going to the hospital with a broken arm on this side and them treating you on that side. It makes absolutely no sense to me. And I'm furious about this, as you can tell, 5 hours later. I was on that call from 10 o'clock till 11:30 this morning. And I'm stomping around this house since then. Because I know this kid. And she deserves better than that. So what I did was, I thought about all the kids that I've ever dealt with that find themselves in this position. And all of the adults that find themselves in this position as well. And I've been avoiding writing a programme specifically for kids for confidence and resilience. I've been putting it off. I've been putting it on the back burner for a long time. Because I've been making excuses. You don't have time. All this kind of crack. And right now I'm really, really busy with a big project on in the background. Hence why I haven't really been that active on social media recently. But I'm telling you now, lads, I wrote literally for about an hour out flat in this very journal today after that meeting. And every single shred of knowledge that I know from every child that I've ever dealt with in this position and every adult that I've ever dealt with in this position, I've written down. And I know the tools I need to give them. So I'm actually coming out in a rash. I can feel myself coming out in a rash. What I'm saying to you is that there will be a programme for confidence and resilience for children return to school this September. Because we cannot be sending kids out of our house not tooled up and armed up to deal with people that are nasty towards them. We can't be doing that. We need to give them every single tool possible. And we also need to handle the kids who are being nasty because they're coming from a fearful, insecure space, okay? Unhealed people are the most dangerous. And the unfortunate part about these kids that are going around being nasty to other kids is that they'll grow up into adults and we'll have to deal with them when we're this age, okay? So before I really, really start getting emotional, I'm going to end this live stream and leave it there. But just know that there's something in the pipeline coming to you guys before September, okay? Take it easy, Slán.